So, we are back with the LawLiet Cup, the semifinals this time. Best of 3 it is. Sushi Shi in the bottom left versus Believe, the one who smashed Remind before. But now it's an entire different opponent. It's Sushi Shi. He did quite well in the first round against Email Fan. But it was, of course, against Human. It was, of course, on TM. So it's, uncomparable to Night Elf versus Undead on Amazonia. We saw this before, 120 versus Czech. So let's see how different these two players go into this matchup. So, nice creeping with a lightning shield, almost level 2 immediately. DK trying to intercept this creep, but it's impossible. Even with the aura first, you can't really do it. You can't grab anything. So, cheers, bros. What's he gonna do here? Trying to go for the wisps, but he needs plenty of hits, and of course they can be replaced in the Entangled Gold Mine. Shishi in orange, of course. In pink we see Believe. It's China versus Korea, the best Chinese Night Elf versus one of the best Korean Undeads. Definitely a promising matchup that we're seeing here. And Yoss and Chechi were talking in the chat about Remind's play, that it's kind of stupid to play Mass Dryads versus this amount of Fiends, and I totally agree. But maybe the bears take too long or whatever. I don't know what's the game plan behind this. Feels stupid to me too. But if you have destroyers in the air, then you can't really play bears against the Orb of Corruption. So yeah, we'll see in the later stages. Creeping simultaneously here from Believe. A little more passive this game here on AZ is. But of course he can get an easy level 2 with that creep spot he's doing right now, plus the Murlocs in front of his base. So he goes for that. Level 2 he reached, and the Demon not that close to level 3. Of course, if you keep the Night Elf busy, then he will have a hard early mid game. There it is, Coil available, and the Harass is looking fairly strong. So Believe with a promising early game. Once again, no second crypt. This is Fiend play over and over again. The TED build from like 2009, which revolutionized this matchup. Gone were the Gargs. Welcome Fiends and Triple Hero. But yeah. So tier 2 tech from Shishi is almost finished. The Huntress Hall is super late. So it's not only a disease in Europe anymore, it's spreading throughout Korea and China as well. But of course, again, you can get the second hero first. And there is the Naga. No Panda and Brewmaster here. I feel this is the better choice. The ghouls aren't the problem in this matchup. You will get them sooner or later. Especially if you get the bears. Once again, the coil a little too late. But yeah. Naga is well on Belief's side. He's not going for the Lich. He wants to catch up with his opponent. Not wasting a lot of time with the production time of the Lich. So Naga joins the army. The ghouls arrive as well. 31 food for the undead, 32 for the Night Elf, but here comes the ghouls, of course, super effective against the archers, you see it. Sushishi is trying to go for the hero kill, but nice Shadow Meld with the Cloak of Shadows. And 2 pickoffs, if I saw that correctly, yes, 2 pickoffs for Belief once again. And the third one, but he gets a ghoul in return. But how much more can he get? Almost a surround, but he escapes. Naga in a great position so far, but here comes the Demon Hunter with his right clicks. There's no staff, there's no town portal, and the Naga dies without even trying to micro that bitch away. So the hero kill was fairly easy for Shishi. Naga's being revived. It doesn't take that much time, you see it. Tier 3 halfway through. Slaughterhouse is coming in the meantime. Sushishi has finished the Hunter's Hall. The first Dryads are coming. Oh, the second lore is pretty late. He skipped the second lore for an early attack, I feel. So more bears. And an earlier orb and stuff. We will get that Taskmaster. I think it was the Demon Hunter. Not too sure on that. He hit a little nice bash, so he can get another ghoul. Sushi is coming more and more back into this game, I feel. He doesn't commit to a lot. Like, it's okay if he loses his archers, just experience. You won't need them for late stages. But he keeps on troubling the Night Elf. The undead. Jesus. And so he can't really get to level 3. And you see this is exactly the amount of XP that the Taskmaster provides. In the meantime, level 2 for the Naga. If the DK cannot steal it, he tries with Frostborn, but arrives a little too late. But he'll get the rest of the creep spot in that. Is it enough? If he sends the Naga away, it is, but he doesn't do it. Big mistake, I feel. Big mistake. To not send the Naga away. Frenzy upgrade. Statues. Destroyer upgrade. He needs to creep a little more. Without Fork Lightning, without Core level 2, he can't fight this. But on the other side, it's the same scenario. Mana Burn will be level 2 after this one. Fork Lightning will be available. In the meantime, we see the first bear still on Adept. But tier 3 is just finishing here. So, wait a second. There it is. Master upgrade, 35 seconds until it's finished. And we're waiting for the big clash. So far, pretty equal. Everything is. We're waiting for the big fight here on AZ. The other maps are Ancient Isles and Echo Isles. And it's loser's choice after this one. No one wants to do a big mistake, obviously. But this is Sushishi arriving in the main base. What can he accomplish here? Aggressive Nerubian Tower. So I feel that Believe is pretty safe. Third hero is of course the Lich. He got the orb already, but Sushi intercepted the way of the Lich. Oh, and now he's sandwiching him. The bear's coming from above. There's no destroyer yet. There's no Lich. Horrible scenario for Believe. Finally, the first destroyer up in the air, immediately dispelling something. But the damage of the bear is way too high. Nova comes in, so the Lich has arrived. First Fiend is down. Bear being staffed out. Well done by Sushi. He's going for the Naga once again. It is, of course, the weak spot of this entire army. Can't be coiled. Is squishy already. But in the meantime, he wipes the floor with the bears. And now the Nova is coming for the counter kill. There's another Reju. Can he dispel it? I think it's on cooldown. The Lich is in problems. Will die through a mana burn. Well done by Shishi. And so the third hero is down. He gets another Fiend. Is there another coil? No, nice mana burn. Great performance. Great timing by Shishi. Perfect timing for the fight. He was searching for the undead for like a few seconds. And it's GG right off the bat. That was one horrible fight for the Korean, to say the least. Whew. Demonstration of force from the best Night Elf in China. I think more bears rather than more giants seems legit versus undead. Takes a Chinese elf to teach Korean elves. Yeah, indeed interesting. Oh, first map is being hosted immediately. It is Ancient Isles. Ancient Isles. You're still complaining about that Night Elf Mirror Sonic versus Foggy. That's true. That was so stupid. Foggy playing Mass Fury Dragons, Sonic responding with Mass Bears. But yeah, fun games. And we are starting map number 2. Ancient Isles. Sushi versus Believe. It's coming. Let's adjust the scoreboard. Oops. Oh no! I got the health bar bug. We have to live with it. We have to live with it. Sorry guys, but you can't do anything against this. It is annoying as fuck, but it's only that game. And then we're back to normal. I'll try to let the fight happen here. So, yeah. A little unfortunate, but what can you do? Okay, Sushi 1 map away from joining the grand final, which will be a best of 5. And to be honest, a best of 5 of Undead Mirror, I don't need that. I really don't. Okay, usual starting here at Ancient Isles. At least for Shishi. Oh, the colors are wrong. Why are you so stupid and pick purple and pink? I'll never get that. Like, you watch streams, right? So you can't think of anything better than purple versus pink? Well, it's okay if it's 2 different races, but in mirrors. That's why I think the rule in the EPS was just great. Players were forced to play red and yellow. Or red and blue, or whatever it was. I think it was red and yellow. Red and yellow, red and yellow, red and yellow. So, Demon Hunter DK, obvious stuff.
A town is under siege.
Believe made some mistakes on AZ. I think he can play better than that.
A player's
of course,
forces are
Sushi
under attack.
with a little different army composition than Remind. And just the perfect timing for that attack. So if you can beat Remind, I think you can beat Sushi as well. But it all comes down to the map. And I don't know what I want to say with this. Level 2. And the gloves. The claws. Town portal being sold. For dust. Okay. It's crazy that the HP bar bug is still a thing, right? I think they improved a lot on this client, but this still happens after so many years. Is this mercenaries? Yeah, Shadow Priest for Shishi. Against the skeletons. I think Believe uses a lot of skeletons. Oh, he walks right into a surround. Oh boy, immolation being skilled. That is unfortunate for Shishi. But can be good later on, maybe. In the bigger fights, he will go for the Naga. So he can use that area of effect early on. But of course that means he will lack 1 point in evasion.
Are under attack.
And that makes him a lot less tanky. Oh, nice surround, just walking right into it. I think he will get it. Yeah, he got that Berserker. But that's all about it. He can't really pressure the Demon Hunter anymore. So, how far are the techs? 1/3. Wow, Believe with a very late tech. Did he forget to start it?
Forces are under attack.
Once again, the Night Elf is here to contest this. Can he get the last hit or something? No, believe canceling the creep for now. And you see it, a lot of skeletons. The rod is completely gone. That's why the Shadow Priest is so important here. Even a Wisp has been pulled. Can he get the Overseer? Oh yes, he get it, level 2. Can he get another surround? But still there is Immolation. Nice dispel of the Wisp, saving that mana. Does he want to surround the demon? I'm not too sure. Well, he wants to, but he fails. There is plenty of mana and he would be able to escape there, I feel. Sushi always keeping tabs on the creep spots here and there. T2 almost finished. Same for Sushi. Is there a Hunter's Hall? Yeah, barely in time. So far, I feel the early game has been a little... Oh, can he get this around? He needs some more movement there. He's trying to block with the DK, but counter block with the Priest, and he escapes for once. But the fight breaks out. Can he get the Shadow Priest immediately? He coils the Ghoul to save him. But this is looking good for Shishi. This is looking very good. No pickups this time. Got the Shadow Priest, but the Shadow Priest was such a distraction that he was not able to get any arches. And we saw that on Amazonia. He got plenty of them. Still lost the game. He's blocking himself with a Ghoul Belief. Not on top of his game here against the Chinese. Naga still survives though. Can the demon intercept the DK? No, he's too fast with Yora. I feel there is mana to burn, but it's not enough. Staff. The staff will not be enough. The staff will not be enough. Mana burn, where it is. Oh boy, it is enough. That was interesting. But yeah, he didn't mana burn, so... no mana for that. Interesting. A Demon Hunter having no mana for a mana burn. Otherwise, would have been easy Katka for him to kill that first hero. But yeah, Believe once again limping away.
Forces are under attack.
On one foot. Once again. Oh, the surround is closed. Surround is closed, no immolation because no mana, and he forces the town portal, good one. 350 gold gone. And the Demon Hunter is separated from the rest of the army, but Sushi is not making the mistake of tanking too much. Because otherwise the Moonwells would have been completely depleted. So in the main base, tier 3 almost finished. Slaughterhouse is coming first. Fiends are coming. Oh, we have to be careful. No damage output. Not enough damage output to get this one. And finally we have Immolation again. Plenty of mana. How many ghouls can he get? How many ghouls can he get? And can he survive? There's no town portal. Immolation is not strong enough. The Demon Hunter still alive. Now he falls. And that's a great one for the Korean. But can he get the counter kill? No more slow. No, DK remains alive, and now he can pick up the archers, finally. Damage output not high enough from this one. Believe ripping him a second. You know what? And he stabs away. There is no fog lightning, so he does not have to be afraid of what's coming. And all of a sudden, the situation for the undead is way better. Losing that first hero might be the key to victory here. Oh, that creep was risky. That creep was so risky. There is no mana for a coil. And now we have bears. A little healing for the DK, but also the Naga is pretty damn low. And here she dies. At least he gets the counter kill on it. Not the first hero, but Naga, without Fog Lightning now, unable to creep the way up. And against the bears, you need that area of effect. Where is the Lich? Not coming. And that's a great timing for Shishi. Usually you really want to build your Lich right now to get the Orb of Corruption on him. To fight the Dryads. And bears, obviously. But a nice back and forth in this second game of Sushi versus Belief. You see how scared Belief is now with only his first hero. Seeing that little green spot in the meantime, Sushi can tank whatever he wants with the bears. And the Demon Hunter is back as well. Still level 1. So no mana burn level 2. Well, let's see what item he gets. Book of the Dead. A two-sided sword. If there's a destroyer in the air, it's a horrible item. If not, it's a great one.
Players' forces are under attack.
Red spot creep for the undead. Level 2 on the Naga, level 3 on the DK. And he gets a book as well, but I think the Dryads, they will take care. On the other side, Robe of the Magi. 510 mana points now. Will Belief be able to take that red spot as well? I'm not too sure. 37 food versus 49. He's still struggling. Finally the Lich is here. And the second statue is coming, so I think he has the Destroyer. Sold the Book of the Dead. He needs some resources to get an army up. But he's late with the Ziggurat, I feel. Invests a lot into... Oh, nice. That was a detonate from a Zapper. And so he's supply stuck. He's stuck at 37. The heroes have to carry. He can't morph a Destroyer. He can't morph a Destroyer against the Book of the Dead. That's a horrible, horrible... Ah, he sold the Book of the Dead already. Unfortunate. Here we go. Immediately going for the Naga. Killing that one. Invo Potion on the DK. And that might be a key to victory here without area of effect. Only 39 food left for the Night Elf. 32 for Belief. The DK is still so hurt. Finally getting that Fiend gone here. But there's so many bears. So many bears. The Lich has to carry. Here comes Nova. Is there a follow-up coil? No mana anymore. Oh, Fork Lightning hitting him hard. Frost Arrow hitting him hard. But it's not enough. The DK remains alive. Finally, there's supply free for the Destroyer. He needs Reju so bad. Here we go. And run away, little Night Elf fella. Run away. You can't really do this. Okay, now with the Demon Hunter back at yellow or orange HP, we can tank a little more. How is the mana situation? 180. There is a Fog Lightning, but it's only level 1. And there's no anti-air anymore. This is the dance on a knife's edge with the first heroes here. Fog Lightning connects, but no follow-up. Belief is playing this fairly well. That was not his fight to take, but if you fight in an undead base, you know the drill. More Dryads coming in. He needs something against the Destroyers.
A player's forces
More
are
bears.
under
The
attack.
Naga is about to be back in 25 seconds. But more pressure here. It's time to recover for the undead. Level 3 is close on the Naga. And then the area of effect gets a little dicey for the Night Elf. 2 Invul Potions. He sees, okay, he really wants my hero. Let's better get safe. Oh, nice reveal, so he can continue to attack the Destroyer. But the army of Belief is so strong. He sees, alright, the Naga's back. Level 4 on the demon, so he has evasion now. That helped him a lot in game number 1, where we saw a lot of misses. And Believe has to take a long, long, long road for the next creep spot. Both players not willing to attack. Okay, there it is. Talisman of Evasion. Not the worst item, but yeah. Maybe on the Naga or whatever. Here comes Shishi, but where's the rest of the army? He scouts it. Okay, the Demon Hunter is the only thing that can contest this year. Both players wanted to go for the same spot, but the experience and the item going completely to the undead. After this horrible loss in the early, he is recovering more and more. So yeah, Believe, of course, one map of being away from being eliminated. He has to win this year. Next map is gonna be Echo Isles if he can pull off this one. Town Portal out, no way to fight this. 49 food for the Night Elf, 44 for the Undead. Hero levels looking strong. Can he get a heal scroll or something? Nope. Just a mana potion, that's all he has. No invul, no heal scroll. On the other side, we saw 2 invul potions. Where's the Naga? There it is. And an expansion.
Players' forces are under attack.
Whew. I don't know if that's the right choice. He has the resources for it. Almost 1k gold. Here comes Shishi again, trying to bait him out of the base. But Believe is very, very calm. Finishing that creep spot, getting that claw. So plus 11 again on the Lich. This fella has to carry this. Engine of Wind, so Hippo Riders will be a thing. 5 Siege Bears, 1-1 tacked. And we will fight in that base, most likely. Demon Hunter out of position. The block of the DK, it's working very, very good, but of course there's always the step of preservation. And this is just buying time. This is just buying time for the expansion of Sushi. And of course the transition into Hippos. But he's well aware. Okay, this might be the perfect timing. A little too late. Ah, the expansion will come through. The expansion will come through. The Engine of War will tank too much. He can't contest it anymore, but maybe he can kill it once it's finished. If the expansion comes through, then he can walk with his Tree of Eternity over here, and then there's no chance for an expansion of the Undead. Pretty tight game. Okay, Expo is up. 55 food for the Undead. 58 now. 2 destroyers in the air. Level 4, 3, 2. On the other side, 69 food and 4, 3 as well. Here's the fight right at the tavern. Mana burn immediately. The DK dropping down to 50%. And 3 destroyers. Fork Lightning. Nova hitting him. Invo potion, but the DK is completely out of control. There's Fork Lightning again. But he takes the town portal. But still, the damage of the Night Elf is unreal. Now with the 2 Hippos coming from the back. That was a great timing by Shishi again. Buying more time for his expansion to pay off. That's not what you want, as Believe. Still no level 3 Lich. I hope he has Web. He struggled with the lumber, so Web upgrade would cost a lot at the moment. More creeping from Believe. This might be the longest game we've had today.
A player's forces are under attack.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bears. 7 bears, 4 dryads, 2 hippos. If there's web, The hippos are definitely a waste because there's so many fiends. If there isn't,
Town is
well
under
then,
siege.
we're gonna rip apart the destroyers. Here we go. No chance for the fiend to pop out. The siege bears 2-1. Down they go, and if they okay, there is web now. Finally, there is web. He can take care of the hippogriffs. Nice fog lightning, but he trades the fiend against the bear. The DK once again in trouble, way too far up front. Is there a shop in the nearby? He has to get a potion or something, otherwise he's gonna die. The DK is dead with a mana burn. Believe, type in the GG, and Sushishi after 20 minutes. The first contestant in our grand final of the LawLiet Cup today, casted by Back to Warcraft and LawLiet himself. 2-0 for LawLiet. That means, of course, a 3-0 statistics in this tournament so far. And Believe, good upset with eliminating Remind in stage number 1, but Sushi was too strong today. We're gonna follow it up with Lucifer versus 120, and Undead Mirror. This is something we really rarely see, so stay tuned here at Back to Warcraft with LawLiet Cup number 1.